Welcome, Daniel, for this interview tonight. We are on Massage World. We are very happy to have a little bit of time with you. So you are the 2017 winner of silver medal for freestyle massage. And we met last year, it's not last year, it's this year actually, in May in Copenhagen for the 2018 edition of this World Championship of Massage. And now we are here to discuss a little bit with you about your therapy, the innovation you brought on in massage therapy, because in 2 days you are going to participate at the Olympia Championship in London. Is it right?
Yes, I welcome you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
I'm so pleased to talk to you and have me in the form of all of you here. Hi guys, lots of love. I will participate in London International Massage Championship, but I'm also very pleased to take a part in the World Championship in Copenhagen, so best regards Joppe as well. What I can say, I'm glad to start show lots of different types of variety of massages and possibilities to be innovative, because in massage we start to continue some roots over centuries. And I actually study academic physical education in Warsaw, accomplished degree with the highest score on the history of 20 years when I graduated in 2001.
Yeah.
And I found the knowledge was very narrow and strictly provide specialization, which was spine injuries and neurological problems.
I see.
So we call that rehabilitation. Now we call physiotherapy.
I see.
Because of the European Union. Okay. I graduated before Poland went to European Union.
Okay. During the championship in London, we are going to present which kind of massages, and you can maybe tell us a little bit of it. Also, because you are going to stream your massage with us live, I hope, from Olympia. So maybe if you introduce a little bit the technique, people will enjoy even more the live we are going to offer to the massage world community.
I love the classical massages, but also I mix lots of new approach. And the technique I showed is my special treatments called Daniel's therapy. I created this therapy during my journey around the world, 40 countries. I study in Bangkok, in Wat Phu, Chiang Mai as well, over a couple of years, Thai massages. And also I went to Beijing for 6 months, study acupuncture and traditional Chinese massage too. In fact, all of my journeys was to focus on therapy, and I found European specialization, the narrow subject, is deny the holistic approach. And the holistic is like a healing. So they can deny the healing, and I feel in my heart I need to explore and look for something which is more. And I found over all the culture in massage in the world, and between the people, the holistic side is as important as this wonderful knowledge we have in Europe. And to carry all this knowledge together over 21 years, I climb from the bottom of the ladder to the top. So I'm working in London right now, next to the Harley Street, with most prestigious team of doctors.
I see.
Created the therapy allows me to work with people naked, like Madonna, Christina Aguilera, Pink, or Paul McCartney.
So you are superstar clients
around the world.
I see.
Many people didn't know about me because we are close behind the doors, and many people don't want to expose them as a therapy they're using. But my approach was so successful, I'm still working with one of the most influential people in the world.
That's fantastic. But about these 2 days in London, what are you going to present on Sunday and then on Monday? What's your
Well, you probably see a little bit of the glimp, and this is the proof, my second best world championship in massage, and we are the champions, guys. All of you achieved wonderful work, and I want to present something which is slightly bit different, but obviously I use the techniques that everybody using, but in fact I use all the parts of my body, efficiency, so safe for my body is as important as my client. My massages are medical, so they're not purely factor of relaxation or lymphatic improvements. They all kind of gather together and mix of my theory of pain and pleasure. And that's actually shows 70% is the maximum we should to deliver on both sides to not to give effect of addiction, because you can be effect of pain as of the pleasure. And that is mistaken in massage. Someone going strictly for pleasure as a massage, or going to get very lots of intensive pain. And that's not good. We need to balance this. And we need to make the neurology flow and stimulate to feel the body in completely different way, unpredictable.
I see.
And the form of yes.
No, I'm just curious because I remember when we were in Copenhagen, you were using tools to create your massage. So I'm really curious to know if we will have some surprise like the one you offer us during the Copenhagen Championship in this May.
Yes, this May I use as a first in the world mechanical tools, but fortunately I was told by judges they make too much noise, and I try to get rid of it during this competition.
That's so bad.
Instead, I still assist. Every tool for massage is good. Either make a noise like a hammering in Thai, the technique or Chinese, or even the mechanical or electric. They all needed for therapy. We use our body, but we have limitation, and also we pay the cost of problems with body after the treatments.
I see.
So all the tools are necessary, but of course, I have one to present with you.
That's great.
This is the company which is give me the wonderful tool for myofascial release. It looks very strong, and that's actually for a very gentle treatment.
I see.
And through stroking the body with his weight, we can pick up vibration where the tissue is affected.
I see.
And so through rubbing against it, we could release very quickly the problematic area or the pain which is on the spot.
I see.
The shape is actually to make more comfortable those little holes. You can keep your thumbs, you can hold, or you can even hold with both hands and stroke into the body, spine or legs. Is used in the industry, sport industry in America, and I found for massage also as a kinesiologist, because I have qualifications, I finished my university, for release the myofascia, that's the best tool. And they created long one, but this one is made for sport industry.
I see.
Like marathon, triathlons, or very popular Spartans run, or something very active. So when you're outdoor, you're using stroke, the muscle, you're using special tapes, and makes the runners and athletes to come back to vitality during the competition.
That's perfect. So your massager, they cover all the possible clients, from the super athlete to person that just want a gentle massage. That's perfect. That's really nice.
Yes, that's the combination. The flow to be like an ellipse, down and up, down and up. So obviously there's one front of the methods which is become body to warm up. Then the main, and that's the end, which is more relaxation, obviously, because we need to calm the body after invigoration and quite intensive treatments. So the fact of using different tools either some kind of bamboo sticks, which is I learned from Sureman, Christina, gold medalist, which is I'm very glad because she visited me here in London, and also Violetta or Yanni, the one of the best I ever met, and we all together exchange our views from wellness, from massages all over the world, you know, bringing lots of new approach we can use.
Sure.
And you see the tools are everywhere. Violetta using even one of the purifying water, which is blast into the body to heat up and make strokes with special tool as well as very the same, which is the basalt stone.
I see.
They have special name as well in China, and she stimulates the tissue, the nerves, losing up the even spine or joints.
Yeah.
So all these varieties bring wonderful treatment. I want to show also a bit of barefoot, which is not many people can, because you need to have secure your movement.
Yeah, sure.
And I use mobility sticks, which is also I use before the competition as a warm-up treatment for me. Lots of things is important as before and after the competition. We focus on the treatments, how we provide, but in fact, there is a consultation, preparation, the whole environment, how we treat the patients, how we can cover the body, how we can make the settings. All these huge matters, because it's like go to restaurants, and if you someone create a wrong smell, the food, even the most delicious, it could spoil just before it's eaten.
Yeah, I like this parallel with food and smells. I totally agree. I totally agree.
So, in fact, when we go, we have the starter, lovely welcoming. We just get the treatments just started with the conversation. The therapist is the balance between the professionalism and the form of delivery of the wonderful treatment.
Yeah.
Because if there's no energy between the patients and therapists, then suddenly it appears lots of disruptions, and the clients might be not happy.
I see. Continue, please. Sorry if I interrupt you.
I just no worries. I just read carefully in this championship. They give us all the rules written very, very precisely.
I see.
Which is surprised me, but that's the English way. They pointed every single aspect. We all present first of all insurance and certificates, which is a base of professional therapies, because we have lots of cowboys riding in a massage table around the block, and they have not even paid insurance, they not register, and they're not massage professional therapists. I want to make this clear. We all paying lots of money for securing our civil and law. Basically, we also invest a lot of education, and in fact, all the settings, it costs us lots of money, and that's also the part of how we should to charge the patients for.
I see.
And in this competition in London, there are several very important rules, which is the most one is how we treat the patient.
I see.
And Konstantina, as actually when we talk during the competition together, and she says, I do everything to my patients I could do best. This is how we approach professionally.
Yeah.
Every person for me is a celebrity. No matter if he's famous or not, everyone is super, very important to me. And the kindness, the way we appear, is the way how we will provide the treatment.
It's a real exchange, independent with the person you have in front, independently of who this person is. That's perfect. That's it. The connection. That's the most important part of the story, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Of course, the hygienic aspect also have huge matter. We forget the nails is the treatments which is need to be done in a precise manner, so makes you not sharp, not crack, or even the skin condition, not blisters or kind of problematic cuts or rough skin. This is also demands of your lifestyle, because as you know, I'm a sailor, I'm captain, I do lots of heavy jobs, you know, and carry children as well. I have son and daughter.
Yeah, I can see the drawing of your children behind you. That's that's perfect. Yes, you're so many person in the same body. A therapist, a father, a sailor. It's great.
I dance also Polish folk.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What else?
Well, I don't want to talk about me right now, because I have lots of story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
But I telling you one story which is affect my passion to save people's lives.
I see.
And it started sadly with death of my oldest brother, which was 20 years older.
Mm-hmm.
And uprising against the communists in 1981,
mm-hmm.
in the night of New Year's Eve, my brother was shot dead.
Oh my God.
And we never even know to this time who did it, because he was an officer in army, just graduated, he should to get married in a couple of months. He was 24 years old.
It's terrible.
And when he was in his coffin, I was 4 years old, like my daughter. And I came to his hand, I grab it, and I say, Mom, Dad, he's sleeping. I'll make him alive.
Oh.
And that stays to this time in my heart. And I saved 23 lives. I get badge this year, gold badge, which was the most important badge I ever received in my life, from a lifeguard from my hometown organization, for rescuing people and teach others as well. So I'm very proud for that, to be a lifeguard for 27 years as well.
You have to, absolutely. You have to be super proud of it.
And if you, my dear, if you save somebody's lives and you resuscitate, you're pushing hard, you know, you're getting this massage, because this is massage.
Sure.
This is the resuscitation of the massage with the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see the life coming back, you're the happy person in the world.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, sadly, the person who you rescue, they forgot about you.
I don't think so. Do you think so? Do you really think so?
Yeah. Still is the same. Someone who saved lives, someone who helped others, who even put his life in danger. He was never gratitude, never in the media, never even the person they rescue. But we're not looking for that. We save the life.
Yeah, sure.
Even the canons are more likely to blame the person who tried to save and says, oh, he damaged my rib cage, or he did this, he did that. But he never says, he tried to save me. He was the hero. He came like an angel to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but doesn't matter. We still, lots of people in the world doing the job, working all 24 hours, risking his own life to save others.
I see.
And massage is also my philosophy. In medical massages, I try to change people's life to be healthy, happy, and wonderful life they have when they have all in one health.
We can say that you save the life of people that are alive also.
Exactly.
That's
all of my patients, when they coming, when I ask them how they feel, they say, I feel great.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel my job is great as well. If you have a patient who coming not regular and coming sometimes like once a year or once a couple of months, and he complain, oh, it hurts me all the time, my spine, it's give me pain. And when I help him, he says, oh, after one massage, I feel great. Yes. And he doesn't show up anymore. And then coming again with the same problem, or maybe the other. That makes me disappointed, because this is not the way how we provide the services. We give a lot. The therapy, from many angles, people are providing, they give themselves, the sweat, the tears, even the dysfunction of motoric system during the therapy, the price they pay. They don't even notice that how much angle and huge impact is on their health. But in fact, we're looking to not to get paid. We're looking to get them feel better.
Yeah.
to feel happier, healthier. And when we see this, that keep going, because otherwise if someone says, no, I didn't like it, no, I didn't feel better, then I say, no, I'm doing my different stuff because this is not for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in the world competition, sorry to skip the subject.
No, but we want to know you, so this is exactly what you are, so you don't have to say sorry. Absolutely. Go ahead. In the competition.
You hear, guys, my story. Sorry to go so deep with my inner side, but from talking to many therapists during the World Championship, everybody have this amazing story. And this is also the part of us. We build with patients relationship. They are not clients. Yeah. Clients are keeping and going, but we heard them stories as well. Yeah. We talk to them. We try to be like a psychologist, a part of the manual treatment.
Sure.
People are also telling me there's a lot of things going on with other subjects, and they not paid for it. Someone take advantage of it because other people pay lots of money to have a psychiatrist opinion. But in massage, you pay very little and just for the physical. But in fact, you get the whole all together.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's
yes. And that's, it's so important when we get this relation, the people stay with us because this is predictable high income for us. So we can have family, we can live from that job. Otherwise, we do ad hoc, and that gives us 1 week lots of money and another couple of months very little. So living from that job, you need to be constant and predictable. Otherwise, if you people coming sometimes, we bankrupt. We have bills to pay. We have rent. We have all like the other people. This is a job.
Sure.
And if you work in the salon and people are coming all over the day, you also getting squeezed like a lemon. My philosophy over these 20 more years of working, we need to charge as much as possible. Even like I charge £200 per 1.5 hour massage.
I see.
And I charge from the beginning £30. Yes, but I claim to the state when the rent, it costs £30,000 per month in the premises where I am. So also people need to understand there's not money I taking in the pocket. We also share this money, but in fact, when I work for more money, I work less.
Yeah.
And if I work less, I have more time for my children, for my life, and also for my health.
I see.
Because many therapists I know here in London, and I sometimes beg them for massage or coming to visit me, they work so hard, 7, 8, 10 patients a day, and they complain, they have no life, they exhausted, they nearly feel depressed. And I warn them, listen, life is not work with sweat all the time. We need to have the meaning of our achievements. And maybe this medal here helping a little bit, but not for me because I was already successful. I built a spa. I even have a problem from it, which is people all around the world talking about it. But when I win the medal, no one cares.
No, that I don't think that no one cares. I mean, first of all, you cares because it's something very important and you did. And you achieved, so at least you are caring about it. So it's not no one. And then
it's true. I'm talking about media more than people. Lots of my friends and my family support me and says, "This is great, Daniel.
Absolutely
wonderful. You really deserve it." As also the other champions that are the same. That you are great. You're wonderful. You are champions.
Yeah.
You're champions of the world. And guys, you need to remember that every day. And feel proud of it, because sometimes at the moment you accomplish such a great opportunity to be the champion, is your life it feels like you accomplished the entire story.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is lots of to do because the massage industry is very niche because it's natural, and natural is not the things you make money. The corporation, they can't make money on it.
I see.
So The problem is if you make medicine, if you make something which is like a mechanical means, you can make money. Yes, my TeraGum costs £700. So they can make money, and I use it for free. I don't even pay. I give them advertise, but they have sold thousands of it. But if I selling my massage, I need to give the value to it. And some people said, "Whoa, how much?" But doesn't matter. I keep my standard and I still have clients. Sure. It's not easy for me because to work for each client, you need to give the calls, you send the messages, you give emails. Constantly you bother them with coming back to me and be regular because they're also busy. They see different priorities. When they're healthy, they see priorities, but they not see the health of the body.
That's exactly a major point that we, in terms of client, we often forget when we are doing well that we need this like a constant therapy. That's exactly a big point.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm saying as well another thing. We need to work with people who we like to work with.
To make the exchange more efficient.
Yeah. Because if we push for money, we start to be with people we don't feel safe, sometimes even abuse. As strong words. But in fact, lots of female therapists told me during the massages, things are shifting in the wrong way, and they are professional. They are not kind of massages which is you can find in the telephone box, in the streets, But in fact, things happen like that. Even we men, we taking as an object of massage relaxation than professional treatment. And that put our profession in very vulnerable side, which is I mentioned to lots of people, and I think so one day we need to talk about this subject.
Absolutely. We will have a more
coming
extensive...
from the street, they are strangers. We don't know them. They can tell anything they want. They can write anything, but they know about us everything. They know our names. They know our practice. They know our bodies we members of. They know our telephone number. They know our emails. So in fact, they can even know where you live, because if they know the practice, they can check in online the registration of your limited company. So I think so we the vulnerable, and we need to pose as very strong body and get the value to our profession and eliminate the cowboys, because there's lots of companies, they even teach people online and they give them certificate. They hire them to big companies and do industrial massage jobs.
So you agree with the rules that have been established? I'm coming back again to Olympia Championship. So you totally agree with this attitude. That's perfect.
Yes, this is very much indeed all the certificates you need to be accomplished because they cost so much money. And what the point to go compete with someone who doesn't have any qualification, but he could be good at job and do massage, and I invest, travel around the world, risk my life to go to Bhutan, or even nearly died from dehydration, working, through the Himalayan mountains. I think so. We all have stories, and massage is passion. We love to do that. Lots of people who I met during the World Championship, they put every money to go to this competition, because even for us it's lots of money to pay for trip, for hotel, to pay for the site. But in fact, later on we get contacts, we networking, we build something. Look at you now, we build together something.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. This occasion, like the championship in Copenhagen, Olympia, and others, they are occasion to make connection, and that's also the idea that we have with Massage World, to make you in contact with the people that will see your interview, and I'm sure there will be a lot of reaction, because you open so many subjects during your speech about so many subjects that are quite hot subjects, I would say. So I'm
ready to go worldwide and scream, even in the streets. Even if I work in London, I will go in the streets and say something to change that view, because we the future, we the revolution for people to get rid of lots of health issues.
I see.
Yeah. we start to practice massage as an approach to health, then people start to understand where the meaning of life is. Now we all untouchable. Lots of are coming, even the children are not touched. Parents don't spend time with them, and this is worries me, because I see even during the infant and pregnancy massages, and my children growing constantly, I practice here just in this hubby's bed, massage with them. They just love it.
I see. So
and the big connection together.
Yeah, exactly. Connection with the client and between you and the other therapist.
Family as well.
Yeah, and family, obviously. But this is even before what I listed. So families first, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really, really curious to watch which kind of reaction your and debate this interview will activate on the community, and I'm sure that it will be great to exchange you with the other person that will comment on your speech, on your interview. Really,
I could tell you a little bit of my plan, which is I built since the first competition in the World Championship. We already gathered 10 champions with medals. I plan to rent a villa in Mallorca. Hire professional video crew, and for 1 week, all the champions coming to one place, relaxing, but we also massaging each other, talking about massage, and we will develop lots of good information through to the world.
That's a great idea. Can we come and film and document live all this? Because I would like to, and be also massaged, even though I'm not a champion in massage.
I'm open for you guys because you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you very much.
I also invite you for tripping as a captain. I will take you in the luxury yacht.
Wow.
So there's lots of things you will be going on. A part of massage, there's a lot of activity, meditation, healthy eating, because I will have a cook who will prepare special meals for us. And in fact, this is also the social event. So lots of good energy will come from it. And I can't wait when we will meet probably, because the time and lots of expenses, it will be in May next year.
In May next year.
Yeah.
That's great. So there will be a lot of events actually next year, because there will be the European Massage Association Championship, then the International Massage Association Championship, your events. So we will have a 2019 rich in events and sharing, and that's fantastic. That's really,
that's what
really
we're looking for. That's a bless for everybody. Thank you so much. Because we needed that. Industry was far just underneath, and we need to show the people the true story. And together as well, we reassure our knowledge and keeping education constantly, because behind the closed door, even the best therapist, it doesn't move forward.
Yeah.
And as Jope says as well, which is I'm very gratitude to his championship, the most important, not everybody win the medals, but everybody is the winner.
Absolutely.
And the winner through to networking, to talking together, to find out the way how I can keep in touch with the people. I feel the good energy, exchanging massages. Don't look at this as a business, because business will come as we are together.
Exactly.
If we start to do separate businesses, might to survive, might not, because I'm also entrepreneur. I create a business in my life several times.
I see.
And I believe if you are together, we could make breakthrough, and the industry, the corporation can't do anything to us.
Yeah.
But if you are become two revolutionists and you're changing, they could even take you from this world. And there was lots of people who was amazing, but they suddenly disappear.
Yeah, but in any case, I hope that this weekend in London, we will come back home with a medal. In any case, even though everyone is a winner, I hope for you that your Daniel technique and your Daniel massage will be one of the winner of the championship.
I'm so grateful for these words from you as well. Thank you very much for all of you. You support me. But as well, I start to understand during the second edition the medals are not important. I really happy to get the medal, but I always want the gold. And even the silver is not enough for me in my life. If I achieve the gold, then my mission will be accomplished.
Okay.
But in this championship, I'm going to present the style no one see before, and you will have this opportunity watching me to have long mobility sticks, using my barefoot work, stretches, some mobilization, lots of vibration, because I also vibration is my side. That's why the machine was for the vibration, but I use my hands as well and the body. Lots of movements, which is, it helps me to, as a physical education as well teacher, I am trying to looking for efficiency. So once I use thumb, then I use the finger, then I use my forearms, then I use the elbow, then I can use my force of the body, then I could use my knee, feet. This is all about to be moderate for your treatment.
Wow.
Then you start to feel it's great. Because if we use arms and we feel stiff and at the end of the day we can move, it's not good for us.
No, it's not good.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking forward. I don't want to tell everything.
No, but you told us enough to make us totally curious about what we are going to see on Sunday and then on Monday from the Olympia Championship. That's for sure. And thank you from Massage World, because you agree with us to share via our channel your performance.
It's a pleasure. We all should to share. That's why if you share about human life, this is all about sharing, because if you will share, we all together benefits from it.
Absolutely. I totally.
Selfishness destroy this world. People take lots of clutter in their life, and they suddenly doesn't mean anything, and they lose the small things, which is love, compassion, belief, faith, and mainly I always say the love is the most important. Little heart, which is I present and I say I welcome you from the bottom of my heart, because I really meaning I just welcome you here in my heart. And even sometimes, I'm a man, I'm a bull, and I explode, and it's lots of energy. I'm also the martial art from Israeli fighters in my academy, Krav Maga. This is very aggressive fight, and I was even needed therapy to get rid of it, because I constantly feel like someone, if you defend myself, I need to kill in the first hit.
Wow.
And that was a very difficult in my life.
I see.
Because lots of things in the world happening, and I engage to it because I feel strong.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was robbed, I run and try to grab the person and help, but it doesn't finish always well. But the guy was very also injured, so maybe he was not innocent, but in fact, we need to engage peace, love, and sometimes, go this way is better way than go with strong force.
Absolutely. We have to learn to let things go sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. And just...
Or is also fair play. I love fair play. I love when the people are gather with certain emotions. That makes this exciting, but not too much as well, because this is not the end of the world. It will be another championship and another,
Exactly.
and we go, and we make family, and we make the force. No one can stop. And
we will be there with you to support, to share, and to interview, and to know the new detail of all of your therapy. So I think we can end the interview now, because otherwise we can leave people. I want to leave people with a little bit of curiosity about you, about what is going to happen in Olympia Championship. So thank you very much for sharing this half an hour with us and telling so many interesting story, point of view, opening so many subjects. And I'm sure that the community will react to all of them, and there will be a lot of nice discussion coming from this night together.
Also, my rooster behaved very well. Good boy. Thank you.
Good boy.
Lovely to talk to you. Lots of love, and see you soon, guys, and keep in touch together. That's the power.
Absolutely.